Would it be a good idea to buy another hobo just to kick him some more? Maybe we'll do that for next week. Dark Elf. Oh no, he actually has much lower team values, so...
Got any advice
Oh,
for the
but these guys will
cloaks
heal
then,
by
boy?
then,
Yeah, always wear
making things
underpants.
more
You
equal.
never know who might be looking. Some
Oh
of
yeah,
these
definitely.
cameras work
More
both
bench
ways.
for more
Nice shirt,
files.
by the way.
That'll be a good strategy. And we're off.
Are you ready, Bob?
I was born ready, Jim.
By the way, I was never sure, how is your name pronounced? Is it Arsène? I'm not
Good
really
day,
familiar
sports
with
fans.
French names.
What a warm day. Claire's going to meet.
Can you actually hear me though? Maybe not. We might find out after the game.
Dark elves play a good passing game, but can also be very violent.
Oh my, I get to attack. Let's use the old left hook back, which is entirely not what I wanted. Okay, let's see the skills. Where is our ball carrier? There he is. That's this spot. I would like you to be here. And I would love you to be there.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am.
Well, we can't level up everyone today. You're the bench. Steffi will be playing. I'm not liking this event. Ooh, but I am liking this. Great, so how do we start today? Well, the
Jim,
best
did you know that
and
some
safest
cheerleaders
roles
get paid
first.
more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? Why?
Well, it's a question of
Nuts.
Good
They're
man,
going to be
good
carrying
man.
that scar
Good
around for the
dwarf,
rest
that
of
is.
their short life.
That's why we gave him Mighty Blow. Okay, let's make it
Because two big guys
more
is
favorable.
always better than one.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
You can be a wall. And you can do a quick little blitz. Oh boy. Good enough. Shoot. Go right about there. And pick up the ball.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently, it's more difficult than it seems.
It sure is. That's why we're not firing this little hobo anytime soon. I could get a bit closer to the microphone. How about now? Great. Well, the most important thing is I get to record all the funny misplays we're about to make. Well, hopefully he gets to make a few as well. I'm basically guaranteed at least one every drive or so.
Fantastic.
Like
What
right
was
now.
that, Jim?
What, Bob?
Quite possibly overdid
fantastic
it on the
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce
pushing
a catchphrase.
forward,
My agent says it will
since
help
my
the
ball
future.
carrier is still
Don't
pretty
do it
far
again.
behind.
I hate bad puns. Safety in numbers.
Since Twitch only remembers them for about 2 weeks or so, I'm exporting them to YouTube, so maybe in a year or two I can also watch them and just laugh at myself. This is potentially very, very dangerous. We'll see who's more lucky today when the end of the drive comes along. Hopefully it doesn't affect one of the teams much more severely than the other one. I would like it to be, you know, as fair as possible. Of course, if the game decides to knock down half of his team and none of mine, I won't complain too much. So, where are we headed? We can go all the way over here. And I would imagine it's a good choice since most of my big guys are there and this mofo can move fast enough. Alrighty, now you go here.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Doing the safety moves first. Now, where do we put these two guys? Leaving them alone out here is suicidal. So I guess this is a good spot.
Moved right next to a
He
demon.
could get himself over here, getting some of the guard action. And we punch a hole, hopefully. Or just push this elf around. Either way is good for me. Oh my! Oh, that's even better.
But as the saying goes, today's player is tomorrow's
Oh, that's a
necromancer
16
honor.
SPP guy. Well, thankfully for him, no. Not permanently dead. What do we do now, though? Maybe... Where do we need some additional safety? Probably this side of the field, but... Since we know elves so well, they're probably not going to flank us with half their team, they're probably going to retreat as the cowards that they are, and we'll need to chase them. Also, I do believe our cage is strong enough to defend from this guy, but can't be too sure. I'll just move him over here just in case to have a little more safety. Oh yeah, it's also 2 more SPP for Tom. He was on fire last week, and hopefully he could preserve his form for the next couple of games. When he does well, the team does well as well.
The more the merrier.
Oh boy. Looks like he's not having any of that. Those are 3 strength, and he has no guard, so 1 more I guess, and he'll have 6. But if he places it over there, I get assist from these 2 guys, so what is he doing? Oh, I guess he's planning on pushing everyone.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
That's nice. Either both skulls or just a harmless push.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
I gotta watch out for these guys. So much speed on them that I really can't catch up.
Not over.
They're twice as fast as my players. Alrighty then.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Should go slow and steady, since we have time on our hands, and a good start as well. So maybe we'll put this guy over here.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
And we have ourselves oops. Do we waste this reroll? I think I have more than enough, so I can spare it.
With arms like tree trunks. It's only going to be one result.
And stun, that's decent. Tom is doing well today. And that's no go.
Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches!
But so I'd like to build a cage over here. No. You can move over there. You can be over here. And remove just 2 more squares. Hobo for this side of the cage. A bull for that one. And we don't have a blitz, but we can move him somewhere where he should be painful for the elves. And I'm guessing that this is a good spot. We have them marked that way. So they have to roll some dice.
This is going to be decisive.
Even if I manage to score this turn, I'll have to delay as long as possible, because this little kickoff event could very well screw me and enable his 1-turn touchdown. Make it quite easy for him. Our big boys with guard are doing very well over here. He's seeing lots of red dice, I think. This dwarf should be 4 strength at this moment, which means he gets 1 die against him. Yeah, nothing special, but still tough for him to penetrate.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
It's nice that he chose to be on the defense, since that's what I would have chosen if I had a say in it. I like to have some control over who I charge, blitz that is, during the first half of the game. so I can possibly remove a few players until it's time for me to defend.
Dodge. It's going to be a turnover.
Ooh, nice.
He seems a little stunned.
Oh, even
doesn't he?
better. Alright, so what do we do now? Move this guy out of the way. How far can we reposition? That's not a good place. He can move over there. And I could have two dwarves on each side. I think that's good enough. Unless that happens. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good at all. I left my backside wide open.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them. Look at this. Ah, only use for a ball.
Okay.
Highlight who gets hit next.
Okay, I can live with that. Dave Grohl's going to be our ball carrier from now on. Thankfully, we still had a pretty decent cage around, so I think it was a good chance the ball would have fallen next to our players. But this catch was pretty exceptional. Gotta give him a raise. Don't really expect a catch from a blocker most of the time. I also like that he's not going to foul my bull. It was a prime target for dealing some punishment. And when I'm on the defensive, I'll pretty much need both of my guys to run around the field and protect whatever holes we leave behind. Okay, so what now? I'd like to advance as much as possible, but we still have 3 more turns after this. These short dwarf legs can't go very far each turn.
Not really, Jim.
So,
Lot more rules in them days.
1, 2,
You
3,
couldn't just
4,
walk into the
1, 2,
crowd
3,
of a murderous
4.
rampage. No,
He basically
you had to
needs
ask permission.
3
Fill out a
turns to
form and
reach
triplicate.
the end
These
zone.
players have got it so
This
lucky.
isn't very good for me. The fun part is that my bows can actually reach very far. So probably a handoff is in order. Otherwise I'll be too slow. Okay. Your new spot is here. But I don't want to roll. So you go over there.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Go over there. Let's form some kind of cage around here.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Okay, I want you to be there. Okay. Oh, come on, big guy. Let's go for it. And we fail, which is very, very bad.
Stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
So now I have to do some not very wise moves, I guess. Oh my god, did I just place the ball carrier next to him? Why, yes, I just did that. I'm a bit stupid, aren't I? Let's make a good cage. A real ball carrier is hiding behind. So we have a safety. This is probably not standard tactics. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm blaming the user interface. Like, all of these skills over there, they were getting in my way. Didn't see that I'm actually controlling the blocker. At least I'm going forward, that is. There's just a few teeny tiny elves in the way. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. And on the bright side, he probably has no idea what's going on. I'm guessing no one prepared him for these tactics.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
He should be getting one die block with this.
Remember, you need balls to score. There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Leaves me in a bad spot. Unless I punch a hole straight through. Scoring is will be very hard today.
Look off. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
We still have some nice baseline contact with his elves in this position. And if he keeps leaving my bull wide open, he's risking a very, very quick touchdown. I'm guessing he might not have enough players to cover every single position, but these two are my prime touchdown threats right now. This guy's like 3 turns away from the line. Okay, get yourself up. Well, I should be using everyone else to clear the path.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
For him to move.
Now that's a real mess.
One less annoyance to handle.
That's a good punch. He has block, he doesn't. So Tom goes straight in and hopefully gives them something to think about.
The harder they punch.
Oh no. We'll go over here. Go over there. Want them marked. So there's no funny business. He can go over there. He can stick over here. It would be a safety. So a single pass. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is a decent spot for him, I think. And hanging off the ball is risky. Very, very risky.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
I'm thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or baked halfling leg. Oh, yummy.
If he drops the ball, things could get ugly very, very fast. But I guess I'll have to go for it. It's a good touchdown chance.
Good hand.
And I've heard
Nothing
that
to be
scoring
said, really.
points is very important in this game.
And this is a touchdown. Ooh,
I'ma have to risk him
must be
scoring back.
don't you think? With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
He's raring to go. Yeah, hopefully he stays dead and injured.
One team is lighter player, not a
Wait.
significant difference. Can impact the game.
The other guy woke up.
Important thing, gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it.
Oh no, there
Strike back
was no
would be
other guy,
terrible.
I guess. So a tough choice would be to see who we leave behind, in front, to take a few punches for us. Okay, I like this one. Wait, they didn't roll the dice?
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please! Just
Did
be
they actually
into it.
roll the dice and absolutely everyone passed it? That's amazing. I'm not even mad. Yeah, looks like both teams passed with flying colors. Hydragos, or Actelrus, I can't even read these names. Tom, Stanley, Howard, Benjamin, Ron, every single one. That could be a record. Bad news is it's still the same weather, so someone will drop out eventually. Oh my, is he preparing for
Be
a
gone, Phil
very,
Demon.
very
Problem,
quick
Flake
touchdown?
fly in my coffee.
Oh no,
There's
no,
a
no.
blizzard out there. Icy conditions means we should expect more falls and injuries.
Really? Oh, good.
Great. A little bit of less movement for him. Interesting enough, it doesn't interfere with ball pickups. But that would have been too much luck on my side, I guess. Oh yeah, leave him like that, please. I don't mind at all.
That's a good economical
Sure,
pass.
go.
That ball moved faster than
those
a
nasty
scuttling with
elves.
the runs.
Yeah, crazy weather. Wouldn't want to live wherever the stadium is. Where I live, we basically had blizzards up until the end of April, and yesterday we had sweltering heat, which almost melted me. But usually we have fall, which makes the transition from sweltering heat to blizzard much smoother. Okay, so I'm seeing a problem here. Maybe I should have placed them a few blocks away, further back, so I can counter this movement speed. It's not even probably, but certainly. I'm giving him way too much room to maneuver.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Oh, but it's a great place to be, actually. Sadly, only 3 of my guys can get back and defend. I might have positioned my hobgoblins badly. Oh boy. So what now? I guess all the way back. That's good. Yeah, you should. Wait, what? That's horrible. That's very, very horrible. Oh yeah, my bull's superpower has just been nerfed, I guess. And moving way over here puts him in danger of being surfed from these nasty witch elves who don't have that much movement. So if I go over
What was
here...
your favorite moment as a Blood Bowl player, Bob?
Oh, well,
things
has to be
are
scoring
kind
my
of
first
okay
touchdown,
ish,
Jim. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid who
right?
gave me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone.
I'm gonna risk it
Ref
over
said it was
here.
classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown. Yeah, the NAF changed the rules the next
You can move over there.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Let's stick everyone inside. Oh boy, that's not nice. Going to 3, 4, 5. I think that's a good chance.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, come on, man. You're not supposed to be getting any more SPP. You're about to retire any day now. Okay, that's not a good roll as well. And time going over there. This guy actually can reroll his going for it, so it's not that bad. Can he score all the way? Oh great, he can't actually score. Okay, let's make it harder for him to maneuver off to the center of the pitch. That's one goal for it too many. Oh boy, I'm not liking this.
Even ice can't stop.
Thinking way too hard on
They've
this.
done well to stay on their feet.
Shit. Do we do that? Or not? I don't have many other things to do, so I'm doing it.
Next time they should hire a
Move,
tame
move,
player.
move. At least I made it harder for him to pass through. But he can still pass his way out of this situation, I guess. Just go whoop. Drop off to him or him and whoop. Pass to this guy and yeah. He can move quite fast. Hopefully Tom decides to move next turn so we can actually have a defense.
Is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Yikes. He somehow manages to survive with 6 armor value. He's very much close to leveling up.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
Hopefully he overthinks his turn as well and just runs out of time. 4 minutes is plenty of time to think of a move, but when you're this new, I guess there's a little bit of analysis paralysis going on. Ooh, he's a fast boy. He can actually dodge away. Oh, actually he can't with 3 tackle zones. That should be a quite low percentage, right? Gotta check that out. 3 tackle zones on this square should mean like -3 on the dodge roll. Also minus something on the catch roll, I guess. Nice! That's a good ball.
I can't believe it. How is it possible to be so clumsy?
It's very possible. It's like me handling the dishes when they're slippery. Every month I manage to break 2 or 3 things. So what do we do now? Oh, that's a bad idea. You stick yourself in there because you have tackle, and you are going for it, which is horrible. Hopefully we don't have to use that. This is your max range, so good enough. And hopefully we can protect the ball from them.
Very dull. One of them should hit harder next time.
But if it were only that easy. Oh boy, that's not a good place to follow. Wow.
They want to fight 1 against 11.
Looks like Ron wants to level up today.
He's dead, Jim, but not as we know it.
He's on a streak. What is this, like his 7th game? And his first 5 points. Oof, indeed. Do I follow? I guess so. Spreads out my tackle zones a little bit. Do we move this big fat guy? Or do we not? Just 1, 2, 3, so we can punch him and then go back.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch.
Yeah, I'm not ending my turn.
Last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Or I can actually place him over there, like with 2 red dice. He can still surf me pretty damn hard, I guess, if he's lucky. Not sure. He also has 1 final turn left, so let's play it safe and place him over there. Or maybe I can place him. I'm willing to risk you in the name of science.
But can they pick it up?
And your job would be to... what? That's not a great place actually for him to be. Maybe over here. Give some more guard to the other guys.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
And I don't know. Block this guy off. so he can't miraculously pass to him. Would have been nice if I could foul someone, but ending the drive with a 1-0 is good enough for me. Good enough for me. The tackle did its job. What's that WTF about? My lucky dice or something else?
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as
I'm
they
pretty
can.
much aware that, yeah, 2 dead guys. It's pretty damn lucky. And both were from people with no mighty blow. Which is hilarious. So what do you do now? I think the exact same thing, but I'll protect my precious little ball carrier since he's saving me rerolls all the time. What do we do now? Nah, I don't like this. Way too many pieces. But I like this.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jump?
God forbid. Oh, really? Really?
No need to be
That
like
way
that.
he
My
has
life
to
coach
commit
says I have a
a
very
bunch
deep
of elves into
baritone.
knocking these guys down. And if he doesn't do that, I get to I still get to defend the sides with all of these boys. Okay. Hopefully this is a better setup than last time. Let's see what kind of wacky weather we get this time.
I've played on this pitch
Well, he
before,
still had
Jump.
50% chance to do the handoff.
Right. Lost the ball at any rate. Couldn't find
I
it
guess
under a
he
big
was
pile of
hoping
corpses.
for to dodge out of the situation
Lucky that
and
day.
score immediately. He was in range, right? Thanks for the reroll. But you could have kicked it a little better. Oh, we actually get to keep the blizzard. Hooray. That makes me a bit sad since my bulls are nerfed that way. And they're my main defensive weapons.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
He's committing his entire team. That's nice.
Come on, guys.
I guess he can afford to, since if I attack him immediately, he can just dodge away and go to the sides. But let's see what happens now. I'd love nothing more than to base him aggressively, so he can roll some ones. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That lineman could be in a world of hurt.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. Unity is strength.
That's a good roll. But more interestingly, did you guys see anything better that he could have done on that turn? Like, he only had 2 more turns left to score. Let's see what this does.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I think this is better.
Safety in numbers.
Okay, good kick.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
So what do I do now? This guy can get over here. This guy can get over there. Can move in. But we want to do this. It's a little bit too aggressive, maybe. You can be another safety. And looks like you're safe over there. So things are looking good so far. So far so good, as they say.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Oh yes, he could always change the angle of his attack.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
But maybe he didn't give himself enough time to think of that option. He never did run out of time like I did, so he could have taken like probably a couple more minutes to think about it.
That's it. Get in their face.
Well, I sure hope so. Otherwise there would be like zero chance of discussing the game during the match. And when we're taking so long to do our turns, it really helps pass the time. It doesn't really help me in any way, I think, but I was always expecting the switcheroo. That's why the hobo was placed over there, and leaving Tom in the middle wasn't... Well, I didn't consider it the best thing possible, since he can't be relied on to blitz consistently. Only like 83% chance that he decides to blitz when I tell him to blitz. But that's why it wasn't that bad for him to stay at the center of the pitch while most of my team was here. Alrighty now, what do we do? I'ma place you over here.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
You over there.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
And let's make this the Bermuda Triangle. Next turn he disappears. Okay, not that aggressive. I think this is a good spot.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
This is a good spot as well. Maybe I should have used this dwarf around here, since now his guard is useless. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Didn't think that through. So now I have to blitz with this bull.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Let's just corner him completely. I want him on this side of the field as well, to prevent surrounds. But I would love it if Tom could be more useful right now. Like 40% foul. Not liking that. So let's place him over there. Decent turn. He doesn't dare advance just yet. And half of his team is on the ground, so he won't be advancing too much this turn.
Oh, look! Is that Lord Borak down there, Bob, in front row?
I think it is, Joe. Hey, Borak! Sog off, you buckethead!
Steve Ferrone is taking a beating. Thankfully, he's a strong boy. I think he could reach this side of the pitch. Close enough. So him advancing either way, either side of the pitch is risky. Thankfully for those lucky removals, now I have an easier job containing these nasty elves. And their slimy, elusive bots.
A great game so far. I seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
So Arsene, how's your team in Upstarts doing? Yesterday I managed to finish my 5th game, and I ended on a 3-2 record, meaning 3 wins, 2 losses, which I think is pretty good for under 1000 Chaos team. I had some brutal losses the first 2 games. But then
got bored and chained all the goblin technicians together to create a
the
living
boys
mess.
with the horns started knocking people out, and the last 3 games were pretty fun. I even managed to level up so much that I'm above 1300 rating right now. Alright, what's he doing? Standing up.
That's it. Get in their face. Come on, guys. Together.
Let's see if we could get ourselves a knockout. Oh, I guess stun is good enough. That gives us the chance to maneuver around the field.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Let's create a little bit of space so we can have some good reaction times. If anything bad would happen. Yeah, I can't blitz anymore. So we'll retreat. Thank you. And do we try to kick his butt while he's laying on the ground? I mean, I have... Oof. I do love to foul, but I'm in a great position right now as well, so
Touchdowns are coming. Studio Wizard has
this is
promised me
one
at
of my
least one more
fastest
before the final
guys. If I lose him, I lose a lot of mobility, so let's not risk it. Maybe it's time to buy some bribes, so we can foul more indiscriminately. Also, those vamps are your under 1000 team, which is just starting from scratch. And by some miracle, I managed to outperform you in with the fresh team.
Might be better if we just got rid of the whole
I guess vamps are probably even worse starting out than chaos.
That would be blood without the bow. It's just war before. You can see that anytime at my house.
Can? Let's go.
And I should probably watch the way you play humans.
That'll help the player move without rest.
I know that you're supposed to be highly adaptable in your gameplay, since they don't excel in any single role. And you probably have to play differently depending on your enemy and his strengths. Wait, how did it get all the way down here so fast? Oh yeah, definitely. I certainly had a lot less a feeling of pressure when I started playing those games in college, since there's this end goal of placing second or first, and first being impossible. If I fail too hard, I would feel a little bit disappointed in myself for not playing to the best of my ability. I know that actually don't even know if if Chaos Dwarves are good enough starting from scratch to fight for the top places, but especially when using a Minotaur. But I was hoping to be close to second, and I put a bit of pressure on myself that way. So you go over here, you go over there, because I don't want any funny business. Oh my, oh my.
The rookies are taking the best. This next action is going to fail. Just thought you should know.
Come on, dude, your fat ass is getting in the way of me.
Player makes this. They should get a pay rise.
I'm winning the game. I mean, of course, it's not my fault at all. Yeah, but this time it's his fault. Oh lord. I swear I'm not even distracted, I think. I just didn't see it. It probably was there, but I didn't see it from all this crap. does he get an instantaneous touchdown? Hand off to this guy, pass to this guy, and roll it in. Oh no, I'm not even counting on winning this game. A draw would be good for me.
So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in
Just
your
being
teeth.
close to the top place is good enough, I guess. I'm still very noobish. I do these kinds of mistakes every week now. I'm almost doing them more often than the first couple of weeks. Actually, that's a lie. My first game started off with the same thing. And it's been entirely luck that I even have this many wins so far. That specific first game should have been a 1-1 draw, I think. And the Wood Elves' touchdown was prevented by snake-eyeing on a go for it in the last turn of the game, or something like that. So, not qualifying for playoffs is par for the course with me.
That ball started
For me.
tatty. When are they gonna replace it?
I don't know, Bob, and I know what you're doing. You just want me to set you up so you can shout, "New balls, please!" I'm not going to do it.
Buzzkill.
Oh boy. Amazing. You go. Why is that a dodge? Oh, right, because of this guy. Okay. So basically it's all over. I can't see anything good coming out of this. Yeah, he's a little too far.
Just what are you doing, Chip?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Bob. You caught me polishing my
Gaeneos
teeth.
over there.
Why are you polishing your fangs, Chip?
Since we are now zapped across the old world in high destiny, cabal vision, the viewers can see everything. So I need to look my best.
Oh yeah, there's the Witch Elf, who can easily surf anyone I put in his way.
You wearing perfume, Chip?
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. Do you like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, let's blitz this guy.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Not liking it one bit.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
Great. So We're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Well, yes, ice Swiss. It's slippery up there.
Oh, come on.
There's a way with the friends.
I guess I deserve that.
Murderous little beasts.
And I didn't even do my 3-die block first, which was stupid, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's a draw pretty much. And I don't believe that I can score in 3 turns. Oh, looks like he want to stall. Yeah. Not even 3 turns left for me to try. And that KO was pretty miserable actually. I get left with 0 movement around this part of the field. Both of them are stuck, so I guess
Haha, here's some friends.
going for more SPP would be best, I think. Hopefully he can punch a hole through this guy's face.
I've often wondered, Bob, who'd win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorne?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Joe.
Sorry to interrupt you. On the edge of the field there, within grasping.
Yeah, go first.
It's a very late hour. This match must be destined for
Those elves are pretty annoying.
a fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter.
Oh yeah, return to
I'm
the
tempted to
slaughter.
go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players, and I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs.
This is indeed a vital kick, Bob. The team scores in deadlock.
True, Jim. It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
This weather still reduces my chances by quite a lot, so even with 3 turns left, what should I be doing right now? Place a bull right around here, I guess. So I could be off, but he'll need some protection as well, even if everything's going perfectly well. So Tom will be here to punch this guy. You'll be over there. You get yourself over here. Or actually, this should be preferred.
Got anything cool recorded on your Wizwo box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes. You know, I'm addicted to that HBO series.
Alright, let's see what happens.
You never know which little bearded ghost is going to die next. Then there's Dr. Who, a time traveler with Nurgle's
So
wand,
many rerolls.
travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good.
And we
That's some
still
of the
have a blizzard on our hands. Actually
Because
push
two big
a hole
guys is
now.
always better than one.
This guy could travel quite far on his own, so maybe this is good. Right. He'll be here. You'll be there. And I'll try desperately to knock him out.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
I don't know, but let's find out and see. Cool. We can
They're
punch
gathering
this
around
guy.
that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Yeah, let's finish on an upbeat and violent note.
Yeah, that's an upbeat note. Doing things very risky, but let's see. Yeah, this is good enough. Let's take the ball.
They've grabbed the ball. A wise move.
Good
As it's
job,
quite
my man.
fundamental to the game.
He's a threat, so we go over there. And you going over here could be... Oh, let's gain some ground. Create more tackle zones. And hopefully force him to go back. And roll some dice in the process. Apologies for my squeaky chair.
The attacker has an assist.
And the attacker doesn't do shit, thankfully. Stanley's doing great work.
The match can't end in a draw. Do something, please.
It could very well end on a draw, since none of my guys are fast enough. Oh wow. I'd love to see him try that though. He could actually reach the end. Ah, now he can't possibly do that. Yeah. And if I take 2 turns, I probably don't get to... I probably don't get to reach the end zone.
Very nice. The other players stood there like statues.
Oh,
With such
come on,
easy
man.
prey, I may swoop down myself. I fancy a bite.
That's an awesome attempt. I guess placing him over there isn't horrible. It gives me a chance to score next
More the
turn.
merrier.
We can walk around the blockade. Oh, come on, where's that to go for it?
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport and embrace their wild side.
Now that's a horrible thing. Have to make a tough decision. I want my bulls separated so he can't be sure which way I attack the final turn. And things are getting tight.
Very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Oh yeah.
is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
I do want to try and punch him. Okay.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Not very effective, but okay. I guess we stick you over there. And our trusty hobo gets to be a bit exposed.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
It's not safe at all, but that's what I've got. Sadly. Oh, it actually doesn't reduce pass success rate. It just prevents you from doing long range passes. So a handoff could still very well work. At least I've got the rerolls for it. Interesting to see what he does. Well, I wanted to move them forwards as much as possible. And there are dwarves next to them, so the dwarves can help punch away the elves when my turn comes. And I'm planning on doing a handoff or a pass and blitz with the ball to free myself.
Haha, here's some friends.
So far he's having some trouble figuring out what to do. And he's committing most of his elves to this guy, which I guess was the bigger threat, but yeah. Wait, he doesn't have any tackle.
For every player I've seen lying on the field during my career. Well, I could start my
It looked like he does, but it was this little dwarf over here. Good job, man. You're giving us a golden opportunity. Oh, Nuffo, blessed be. Please bless my dice. I know I've been an idiot so far, but I need your help right now.
A good solid handoff. These two players work well together.
Go for it, my man.
The ball is in the end zone, and according to the numbers, sacred, we have a touchdown. A late touchdown. I'm looking at the winning score.
Oof. My heart almost gave up on me. That's a 67% chance twice. Two times, so pretty high chance, but still.
I think I throttled one of our gobbo technicians during that tense moment.
Oh, thank you, Nofo. You are the best god ever. Almost gave me a heart attack. And covered my ass again. Oh yeah, sure. I probably didn't get the best idea out of what I had, but I think I did manage to confuse him by placing my bulls separate from each other. He didn't know which one to focus to shoot down, I think. Would be interesting to see to hear from his point of view, but it was some kind of an idea. I'd love to hear what the pros think about it afterwards. I'll be needing a few minutes to calm down first, though.
At Massive Bifford fan on Twerper,
I'll be taking the role of 5 winnings.
Would you like to take a look?
Huh?
And somehow I managed to get
ogre
way
action
too many SPP. I don't even remember most of those. Like, we had 3 casualties, like 2 dead, 1 heavily injured, which are these guys, I guess. A 4th injury, an MVP, and I guess Ron did 2 touchdowns and a casualty. Wow, he was on fire today, saving my ass. Would like to see how lucky I was today. I guess that's average dodge rolls. I don't even know what this says. 50% failure. 50%. 100% going for it. Only 2, that is, but still 100% pickup. 50% miss. Looks like he had a little too many skulls for the amount of dice that he threw.
She took everything in the divorce, including my family's sacred gut plate.
And I had about average, I guess, maybe a couple more both downs, but that's why we have block. We actually like both downs on our team. And the D6 wild animal was as wild as it gets. It was a decent game for Tom. Wasn't as good as last week, but he gave a good performance. A catch. Going for it, only 60%, which is a little bit less than we deserved. But the injuries. And wake up, pick up, dodge. Which shouldn't even exist. Why did I do 2 dodges? Wasn't it only 1? I could have sworn that I misclicked only once this game. Like, is this thing counting from last week as well? I can't stay in the game any longer. Gotta
the Guild of Bandits and Affiliates.
take a few laps
I'm an honorary member, Jim.
around the
Yes, I saw
house
your
and
infamous after-dinner speech
breathe
at
some
last
air.
year's G-Bat Awards.
Thanks for anyone
The following
who
riot was really quite wonderful.
stuck around so long to watch this horrible gameplay. Somehow I stumbled my way into another win, but even if I somehow manage to reach playoffs, I'm guessing luck won't cover my ass that far. So anyone who would like to watch and see me fail again is welcome to. Next week we'll be playing another elf team. Hopefully we get some more removals, because the dwarves really need to pick up with the levels. Until then, have yourselves a nice Easter. Wish you all the best. Stay healthy and have yourself a nice weekend. Bye bye for now.